Whew. Alrighty, guys. I think I may have a problem. Alright. God, I've had this big stupid box here for fucking weeks. Just a little update before I get into it, because I thought this thing was really freaking cool. Really happy with it, and honestly, I haven't even cracked it open. I bought this thing off of eBay, like I said, a few weeks ago. About to crack into it, a little kind of update. Got a couple Senpai boxes that I'd ordered a while ago. That's pretty cool. I guess I kind of just like have stuff in the background that, you know, I pick up along the way. Brother, let me tell you real quick. My buddy, we went to go buy some packs, right? We were just going to play some sealed games because, you know, just having fun. And I'm like, man, the only piece I really want out of this set is Khonshu, just because of what it does, obviously. If you don't know, 10 points, sideline active. You can basically slap this guy on one of your dudes. They can't be equipped with equipment this game, I believe it was, but then you get probability control and stealth, which is, I mean, nuts for 10 points, you know? And there's a reason why this guy is stupid expensive. And I'm like, watch, you're gonna pull it, because he has crazy luck, right? He pulls the Khonshu. I'm still trading him more stuff for it, but I did give him a pretty good amount of stuff for this. So I mean, that's crazy. We got Khonshu. Superman missing an arm. I saw this on eBay. There was a lot, and this guy had this in here. That was kind of the thing he put to the forefront. There were some cool pieces in it. This is like the main one, obviously. There was like a cool Doomsday with a really neat sculpt. The guy was pretty shitty at packaging, though, so a couple pieces kind of came in a little roughed up. Yeah, no, I mean, Superman missing an arm, but I don't know, whatever. I like, with the legacy card for this, I was going to bring out Zombie Superman anyways, so whatever. That's the arm he's missing anyways, I think. So I thought that was pretty cool. Came with all the cards, too. Like, all the things had the cards, so there's that. This I actually picked up from another local game store. I was flipping through their binder, and I saw they had this, and it's like, I know they got the legacy card for this, but I'd always wanted this Weapon X, and I picked it up for $30, so that's cool. Picked that up a while ago. I forgot who I bought this off of. This was another gaming store on eBay. Like, for some reason, this Marvella is stupid expensive. Like, they only had it listed for like $3 plus $5 shipped or whatever, which, I mean, whatever. So, but like the other ones, like other listings had it for like $19. It's like, what the fuck? And I didn't even know this thing existed. This is basically the My Kind of Allies piece, where she gives she gives celebrities Spider-Man family, which is gross. I picked this bad boy up. I got a pretty good deal on this guy. Spider-Man 1776. Traded leadership. Also, if you succeed on leadership, he reduces the action pool total of your opponents by 1, which is pretty fucking gross. He also gives all soldier Spider-Man family, which is really cool. Sauron, I just use this we're doing a Star Wars RPG, so I just like use this as my mini because it looks really cool. I don't know, I have my stack of cards. I'm taking way too long on this, I'm very sorry. But, you know, hey, I don't have a problem. I don't have a ton of stuff to unbox today. I don't know, I give these as like life updates too anyways. Oh yeah, that's another thing, right? I got these stupid things. My local gaming store, he was getting tired of people just wanting one deck out of the bunch, so he was just like, yeah, I'm only taking pre-orders on the whole set of Modern Horizon 3 decks. And I'm like, oh well, shit, how much is the whole set? And he's like, 180. I was like, fuck it all, you know. I mean, it's cool, have some more decks if anyone wants to play or whatever. This one's actually really cool. I don't really give a shit about this one, but the main one I wanted was the Eldrazi deck, and I already sleeved that up. That deck is dope as fuck. This deck's really cool too. This one's like a Tarmogoyf. Like, Lurgoyf is a creature type now, and like, I don't know, I thought that was cool. So this is a pretty neat deck. This one seems really, really cool. But anyways, yeah, so I mean, like, Picked up all 4 of these. And, I mean, dude, like, some fucking places, bro, they want 180 for the Eldrazi deck alone. How stupid is that, bro? Like, that's... Like I said, man, getting rid of MSRP is one of the dumbest fucking things Wizards has ever fucking done. It's the most atrocious, egregious, disgusting fucking thing. Anyways, all right. Let's open this. I can't go to the top of the box because that's where like the tracking thing is, and it has like my address and the dude's address, and I just don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I mean, we're tracking into this thing. I haven't even opened it, like, so this is the first time I'm seeing it. First time you guys are seeing it. We're experiencing this together. I really only meant for this to be like a 5-minute video. But yeah, I've always wanted this thing. Oh man, this thing is dope. All right. Okay. Let's get this bad boy out. Well, bam. Horrorclix, the Great Cthulhu. Now, the listing said it was new. However, I don't see tape on the box. In fact, you can actually see where the tape was removed. But it was listed as new. So let's go ahead and just open this and see what's up. Okay, so we have a map. We have what I assume is like his rule sheet, because I know this is kind of like the OG Galactus, where you kind of got like this rules sheet with them. And then you got some cultists over here, bunch of cultists actually. They're very loose, so I'm assuming this is... Well, no, maybe they just came out with age, because like you don't see any... Like, if you were to peel up the tape on these are super, like, sensitive. So it's like, you'd either have to be really, really careful with pulling up the tape on these, or... Yeah, I don't know, man. So, maybe this thing is brand new. Maybe this thing is actually brand new. I mean, hey, I didn't even know it came with a map. So, I mean, there's that. Oh, man. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, man. Tight squeeze. Tight squeeze. And I think this thing said it was like 2006? Something like that? Like, this thing, like, it was... I don't know. I think like people were saying it's a 2006 convention exclusive or something like that. I have no idea. Ooh-wee. Okay, maybe this bad boy is like brand new. Okay, well we gotta crack this baddie out. God damn. Look at that. Maybe I'll just cut this tape. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe this thing is like brand new, and I'm just tripping. Maybe they just like took the tape off just to verify the contents of the box. I don't know. Looked like it was from like a shop or something. And like, crazy story, man. All right, so like, I will always talk shit on this. Like, I see people all the time put up like or best offer, right? And I can't tell you how many times I've done that or best offer, and like legit, it's like, bro, I'm offering you like 80%. Like, I'm offering you the lion's share of, like of your stuff, man, like of what you value this thing at, right? And it's like, or even more. Like legit, I've had it go down to $1. I literally offered him $1 off of the price, and it's like, dude wants like full price above, like, you know, quote unquote market or MSRP, and it's like $1, bro. And it's auto declined, and I'm just like, why the fuck? Why even put or best offer then, jackass? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, why even do that? There's no point in you doing that, because you didn't want an or best offer. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't want that shit. You wanted what you listed it at, so then don't fucking put or best offer. I don't know. It fucking pisses me off. I hate it. I can't stand that kind of shit. But I don't know. Whatever. Not these people though. These people, man, I want to say they had it listed at like, or the prior price on this thing, they wanted like $600 or something nuts, and it was down to like $240, I want to say, and you know, I was just like, fuck it, I'll shoot my shot, you know, I'll shoot my shot here. I did not expect it to be packaged like this crazily, like holy shit. But anyways, I'm just like, yeah, screw it, you know, hey, I'll shoot my shot. I'll shoot my shot and we'll see what happens. And I just kind of threw out there, I was like, you know what, we'll kind of go a little bit low here. You know, here, like $1.80, right? I was fully expecting them to not accept that. I was like, you know, we'll see what happens. And they accept it, like, super quick. You know? And I'm just like, alright, dude, let's go. And it's not even the fact of like, oh, well, you know, I offered you this price and I demand you accept it. Like, no, like, I'm down to play the haggle game. Like, I'm totally down to haggle, bro. Like, I'm good. You know, like, if I throw out a price and you're like firm on something, like, oh, nah, man, I can't go below X amount. Like, I respect that. It's like, okay, no, for sure, bro. Like, I feel you. I feel you, chief. I feel you, big dog. You know, like, I get it. I feel you. You know? And if it's like an agreeable price for me, I'll take it. You know? Or if not, we'll go our separate ways. But it's like, it's the motherfuckers who are just like, you know, oh yeah, you know, or best offer. And it's like, well, you don't want an or best offer. That's not what you want. You know, you want full price on what you have it listed as. You know, I don't know. Pisses me off. Pisses me off. Tubes. Oh god. Yeah, this thing is jeez. Okay, yeah, this thing is gonna be an absolute fucking pain in my ass. Yeah, you see, I just don't want to damage the figure. But yeah, I definitely want to pull him out of the box and, you know, check it out. Dude, this thing is so fucking... ugh. This thing is, like, so fucking thick, like, Jesus Christ. I don't have like a pair of scissors handy on me. Oh, man, I feel like that's gonna be dangerous. Oh man, that's dangerous. So I'm kind of trying to go slow. Yeah, sorry for like any background noise. Like, it is like 100+ degrees outside. I have my air conditioning on. I think I need to clean the vent because I think a bunch of dust is in it, and it is hot. It is still hot. I'm fucking sweating balls in here, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know, a funny story about this, actually, one of my local game stores actually had a Cthulhu. I don't know how much it was. But I know they had it on display, and I was like, man, I really want that. That thing looks really cool. And when I was gonna go in to buy it, I was like, hey, you guys still got that Cthulhu? And they're just like, oh no, we like just sold that recently. And I was like, oh shoot, okay. And he was like, yeah, the dude was like super excited about it too, like, you know. I'm like, oh, that's sick. I just like, I really like the Cthulhu mythos and all that, but I was just kind of like, you know, I just wanted it because it was really cool, you know. But it's like, if it was going to like a, you know, like a, you know, like a super fan, like, I'm like, yeah, you know, I'd rather have that, because like, I'm just like, I just wanted it kind of for display, kind of just, you know, messing around or whatever. I just thought it looked really cool, so I'm like, all right, you know, whatevs. Oh my fucking god, bro. Is there like an easier way to do this? I don't know if there's an easier way. Like, can I like just here, hold up. Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Well, if anyone actually made it this far into the video, I'm sorry, I'm fucking retarded. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's try to get this big boy out. Oh, you have got to be shitting me. Oh, you know, I mean, hey, they sure did package this bad boy. Not the people I bought it from, but you know, the manufacturers. Let me see. Oh, where do I have to? Oh, there we go. All right, yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Cool beans. All right. Okay. All right. And like, this thing has always had such a cool sculpt, man. Like, sorry for fondling your junk there, Great Cthulhu. But yeah, this thing, like I said, has always, like, has a super dope sculpt, super dope figure, super iconic. Always thought this thing was really cool. And I'm happy to finally add it to my collection. Man, my collection groweth and expands. Alright, I think that might be everything. Now we can slide this baddie out. Oh my god. Ooh-wee. Jesus Christ, that was a Herculean task right there. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, man. Like, just look at that, bro. Just look at that, man. Like, look at the detail on that. Paint job. Look at that, bro. Like, come on now. Come on now, dude. That's sick. And, like, this thing is heavy, bro. This guy's heavy. Like, this thing is solid. Like, it's not like the Galactus. Because, like, the Galactus, they're, like, you could feel it. You could tell they're hollow. Like, and the Galactic Guardian one back there, as you put it together, you could see it's hollow. You know, from the legs and stuff. This is a solid hunk of plastic, dude. And then another thing I wanted to take a peek at, if I could just see if I can't just get that into focus there. I don't know, maybe will a ×3 zoom work better? Yeah, I want to say that do be looking a bit better. And the reason why I wanted to do that was because I could never find Cthulhu's dial. So I would like to go through it right now, just to kind of like have it documented, right? So this one's the Immortal Fury dial. Alright, so looking like he has 14 range. I'm assuming that Hourglass is just 0 movement. 14 attack, 17 defense, and 6 damage. The defense is pretty low, but like 14 attack is insane. Like nothing gets printed with 14 attack nowadays. Like, so that just goes show how beefy. And then 6 damage. Yucky icky. Same thing on click number 2. Click number 3, we get reduced defense, but we get an additional attack. So that's 15 attack instead of 14. 15 attack, 16 defense again, and then 7 damage printed. Our defense goes down again, but 15, 15, 7. 16, 15, 7. 16, 16, 8. Okay, well now it has 0 movement. I don't know that. 17, 17, 8, brother. 17, 18, 8. 17, 19, 8. 17, 20, and an 8. And then finally on the last click he dies. Okay. Then we've got the Awakening. Oh yeah, 14 range, by the way. So like, literally, LOL, he could just shoot anyone from any part of the map on these newer maps. I mean, mind you, like Horrorclix are like way different, and this guy would absolutely get smoked by current age clicks and all that. But like, still, super duper cool piece. Super duper cool piece. So we have Awakening dial, which I believe this is his lower point value dial. So let's see, we got that Hourglass again. And you see now we have a much more reasonable 8 attack, 15 defense, 3 damage. 8 attack, 15, 3. 8, 15, 3. 8, 15, 3. 8, 14, 4. 8, 14, 4. 9, 14, 4. Another 9, 14, 4. 9, 13, 4. Now we got the 0 movement instead of that Hourglass. I'm assuming there's some sort of like mechanic or something, I guess. 9, 13, 4. 9, 13, 4. 9, 13, 4. 9, 14, 4. Wait. Yeah, okay, yeah, alright. I wasn't messing up, alright. 10, 14, 4. 10, 14, 4. 10, 14, 5. 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 5, and then he dies. So it kind of seems like he's... I do kind of like that. It's like he is waking up. Like, so early on in the dial, he's not as powerful. But then it's like later on, it's like, oh no, now he is up. He is shooketh right now. Alright. Now we got the Juggernaut dial. Oh, that was already back on. Click number 1. Okay. So what do we got here? Hourglass on the speed. And then we got 10, 16, 5. 10, 16, 5. 10, 15, 5. 11, 15, 5. 11, 14, 5. 11, 14, 5. 12, 15, 5. 12, 15, 6. Now we got 0 movement, 12, 16, and 6. 13, 16, and 6. 13, 17, and 6. And then we got the KO click right there. Okay, moving on to his final dial. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I think this one... Oops. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think this one, the Great Cthulhu... this one is his cultist dial, so like he gives his cultists like powers and stuff. Yeah, so we'll click that back to the top. Okay, so that means he's got 3 dials. I don't... Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I really wasn't paying attention. I should have been, you know, remembering like the click numbers on that. But I don't think he has a colossal dial. Like, he doesn't have a dial with like 20 clicks on it. I don't believe. And let me just try to measure that out here, right? Yeah, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, absolutely. He's a 3x6. So, whew, all right. I'm kind of scared for these wings. Oh wow, this tape actually came off really easily. I'm actually kind of scared for these wings because a lot of the Cthulhus I see, they have like a reduced price because like usually it's like a wing or something is broken on it. So I'm kind of assuming that these are just like really easy to break. And for that, I fear, because I don't like to break my stuff. Oop. Okay, so yeah, there is kind of a certain angle you got to put that in at. You see here, yeah, it looks like about right here. No, no, yeah, yeah, no. Don't want to force it. Oh, there it goes. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't want to force it anymore. Honestly, like it's in enough. It's in enough, bro. Like, cause this just is really old, and I don't want to be forcing anything. Sorry for not the best camera angle here, but there we go. Okay, there we go. All right, Jesus Christ, dude, look how. Oh my God, look how. Dude, look how much real estate that takes up, dude. Like, tell me that's not a fucking cool piece. Tell me this is not cool, bro. Like, legit, like, look, dude. Okay, look. All right, like, for instance, I'm 6'2". I'm a big guy. This thing is as long, his fucking wingspan is as long as my fucking forearm, dude. Look at that, man. Come on, bro. Tell me they didn't go all out with this shit, bro. Someone fucking comment that. Say it. Say it. I fucking dare you, bro. I'll ban your ass. On site, dude. Like, tell me that. Tell me this is not, like, a great sculpt. Honestly, I'd argue nothing in HeroClix, not a single thing, can top this. Just for detail, I mean, because, like, dude, Horrorclix was such a side thing for them. Like, if anything, they lost a lot of money on it because of just, like, the licensing and all that other shit. And it's like, I mean, dude, Horrorclix just never took off like heroclix did. But, like, look at how fucking... Dude, look how beefy that is. And like I said, this is solid, bro. Like, this thing, if you have one of these, or if you're able to, like, I don't know, find one in person or some shit, this motherfucker is heavy, dude. This motherfucker is chuffy, dog. This thing is cool. And the rippling waves effect on the bass right here, like they actually did some stuff with the bass. Like nothing else in heroclix, like for a 3x6 like this, like they didn't like they didn't like do like a custom bass. It's all black regular, just regular black plastic stuff, bro. Like look at this. Someone whoever designed this poured their fucking heart and soul into this motherfucker, dude. Like this thing is dope. This thing is dope. It's such a cool like play piece and just like a mantle piece. Like I know like in any official capacity you're never gonna be able to use this, but like, God, what it like, dude, it speaks for itself. Like, bro, you ain't got room. You ain't got room on these new maps, son. This is my map. This is my map, son. This is my map, bro. I'm playing Cthulhu. This is my map, bro. I take up the whole map, bro. This is my map. Hippity hoppity, get the fuck off my property, bro. Like, your wingspan, everything, like, bro, you this is your real estate. It's free real estate, and it's your real estate, bro. Like, this thing is sick. This thing is top tier. Oh yeah, also I got Trigon too. I forgot I picked up a Trigon as well from the other LGS. Forgot about that. So he's back there. Bro. And like someone made like they were like theory crafting a format where it's like older pieces get like a reduced point cost, and I thought that was really cool. So I was probably going to pitch that to some friends like, hey man, can you just let me use Cthulhu at a reduced point cost? Like, come on, let me just use this bad boy. Although it is kind of unfair with his insane range. Like, I guess I shouldn't say it's unfair because there's a million teams that could just immediately get in on him and just start beating the shit out of him. But like, I mean, you're going to be able to cross-map people. Like, I mean, because it's like, all right, so you start, and then you start 3 squares out, and then it's like, at that point, if you have 12 squares for one of his dials, it's like, they literally have to sit in their spawn at that point, because that's 15 squares. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9, 10, 11. Let's try to move some of this stuff. 11, 12, 13. Or yeah. So they're one square out. This is square 13. So what a fucking cool piece. I'm happy I added it to my collection. I'm happy that I got it for such a great deal, in my opinion. I mean, just all in all, what a cool man. Even if you're not interested in Cthulhu as a game piece, which could be used in a million different things, like I was playing in a Call of Cthulhu campaign, or well, they were one-shots that kind of evolved into a campaign later on, but like, bro, he's literally in the title, like, what a cool fucking piece. I'm honestly looking at a few other Horrorclix listings, because like there's some really, really cool Horrorclix. Like, they got some really cool IPs, and it's sad that it never really took off. And what I wish happened was, I wish that they would really try to have pushed home. I really wish they tried to have pushed home the like Horrorclix versus heroclix, like Cthulhu fighting Galactus, a Predator fighting Superman, aliens swarming Spider-Man, that kind of stuff. because we did get AVP, we got Hellboy. If anything, my buddy actually, he really likes Hellboy, and he was wondering if they had Hellboy HeroClix, and I don't believe they did at the time, but they had the Hellboy Horrorclix set, the Hellboy and the BPD or whatever, or and he ended up buying that, and we just kind of played little games where he used his pieces, and we just kind of equated them to HeroClix, and I really wish I would have pushed that home more, because if there was stuff like that, I feel like Horrorclix would have had a better chance. Because there's so many cool... Like, think about all the cool IPs we could get. We could get a Conjuring series. Shoot, we could... Bro, come on now. Alright, creepypastas? Are you kidding me? Jeff the Killer, Slender Man, The Rake, cryptids, spooky cryptids, Wendigos, Skinwalkers. Like, bro, there's so many cool horror-themed things that we could do, and... If they were to just because that's your main product, right? HeroClix, and you don't really need to mess with that, So it's like, oh well, they're kind of separate things, but you can still mesh them together if you really wanted to. They could have done the thing where it's like, oh well, Yu-Gi-Oh stuff isn't legal in modern tournaments, so HorrorClix stuff isn't legal in modern tournaments or whatever. Although that's kind of a bitch boy cop out, but whatever. Okay, but I just. Huge missed opportunity, because there's so many cool pieces. There's so many cool pieces in Horrorclix. And I believe they did do something like that. I believe it was, what was it, like the Supernova set? There's 4 pieces that I know of. Zombie Hulk, which I have. Zombie Colonel America, which I also have. Zombie Wolverine and Zombie Spider-Man. And they actually had Horrorclix cards. I don't know if they also came with HeroClix cards. Sorry, some fucking cocksucker just drove by with his loud, shitty fucking stereo. Huge penis, huge cock, by the way. That man, that thing has to have been 15 inches. Driving by just a random local fucking road, and you're just blasting your shitty stereo and making it sound like your car's about to fall apart because your bass is way too fucking high. And you think that sounds cool, but you're really just an asshole. Anyways, I forgot where I was at. Anyways, yeah, really cool IPs, really cool stuff. Really, there's some really cool sculpts for Horrorclix, and honestly, that could have branched out into a more generic thing, like their Rune Knight stuff. Honestly, I really love their Rune Knight stuff. Their Mech Warrior stuff is really cool. Really cool concepts with that as well. Loved what they did with Halo. I think their separate sect of that was called Action Clicks or something like that. Really cool. Really sad that it never really popped off. And I think it'd be really cool to have some sort of resurgence where we can kind of mesh them together with HeroClix. And like I said, maybe don't put them together to where modern teams oh, you have to have Invisible Predator on your team because he's the best piece ever made now. So you have to have it, and that kind of skews the tournaments, even though Kong is kind of doing that right now, where I don't think people really care about Kong, because it's oh, well, he's a big monster, he's in, a couple comic books of other things, or blah, blah, blah. It's just the cool factor of the piece. Also, the accessibility of the piece, instead of having to spend $300 on a Carnage Silver Surfer, which is actually going down now, by the way. I think a lot of them are in the 200 range now, because it's about to rotate out. Anyways, you could just buy it straight from WizKids for $30, or from your local game store, better yet, for about $30. And I really like that, personally. I think they should do that more, instead of what they did with AV60, for instance, where it's so you need to have every single chase from the set, and then you also need to get the Ultra Chase, and if you want to just buy them outright, which is the smarter move, you're looking at over $1,000 for your MOE swap team. That does not incite joy. So, yeah, no. all in all, this video is way longer than I expected it to be. And I have another unboxing thing to do right now as well, so I'm about to get into that. Once I push Cthulhu a little bit further back. But yeah. So yeah, I wanted to get information about the dial out because I was looking for information on this dial and I just couldn't find it. I guess I didn't go through the cultist dial. I don't know if anyone actually gives a shit. I could. I couldn't really decipher the cultist dial. I'm assuming it is something very similar to Galactus's Herald dial, where it's like, oh, your dudes get bonuses equal to whatever is showing on the dial, I assume. And then there is cultists. Anyways, super cool piece. I love this thing. This thing is great. Yeah, nothing else I could really say. 10 out of 10, man. They knocked this out of the ballpark. All right. Well, I'm gonna get some more stuff ready, and I'm going to start doing my other unboxing. So later.